Hi, I'm Kate, and I'm so excited to tell you about Free Hearts VIP. As I mentioned in one of the emails, I am the only hearing person at Free Heart Signing, and I got together with our team and we talked about the best group that we could create for you guys, where you would have everything that you need to learn ASL and feel confident about it. So the students that have already started the VIP group, whenever it opened, they were pre-registered, so they will already have this first module. So this module is the first module of ASL lessons in our Confidence and Conversation course, which is the first lesson in the full language program. And we always start with grammar because one of the biggest hangups for ASL students, even advanced ones, is putting everything in the right order. So just to get that handled and get it out of the way, we talk about it right up front, and we deal with all the grammar stuff and get everyone on the right track so that as you learn the signs, you can put them in the right order and really practice that right from the beginning. So the first thing that we do in this module is we talk about what ASL is and compare it to different sign systems that aren't true languages. You will also experience working with an interpreter. Whenever there is an interpreter working, a lot of people that aren't experienced tend to stare at the interpreter, and that is considered rude. So we made this video so that you can go ahead and get that out of your system and practice seeing what it's like working with an interpreter and kind of how it works. Then we have some lessons. So the ASL sentence structure is where you learn what order the ASL signs go in. ASL and English grammar have nothing in common. So one of the biggest mistakes that people make is they try to learn ASL signs and replace them for English words in a sentence. But ASL is its own language, and it's completely different than English, and it's largely not related to English at all, especially in grammar. So this is one of the biggest things that students have to overcome whenever they're first learning. So we make sure to handle that right up front. Then we go into linguistics of ASL so that you really understand how to get the signs correct. So the 5 parameters of ASL is the 5 parts that every sign is made of. So once you learn about that, you will know from then on that you are forming all the signs correctly because you know the things you need to look for to get it right. So that makes sure that learning online is easy for you and that it's something that you can do correctly. Then we always have some sort of community story, something that teaches you a little bit about how this can be used in real life. Then you'll have a practice with Susan. Susan is one of our deaf instructors. She also works as a mentor and tutor for the ASL students that work with Free Heart Signing, and that is what she does in her everyday job as well. Every module contains lessons where you will learn something, and then they will have the chance for you to practice it to make sure that you can learn those skills and then put them straight to use and start working with them. So in this module, because you learned about grammar and the sentence structure, in this video, Susan shows a conversation that has all ASL grammar except for about one sentence where she switches. And you will be able to identify that whenever you watch this video after going through this lesson. So we are very excited to see all that you will accomplish with Free Hearts VIP, and it is truly going to change everything about how you learn to sign, and you will learn skills that you'll actually be able to use and that you will be confident enough to use. And this group is worth a try. I really do believe that it's going to change everything for the students that join us, and I can't wait to see you there.